This is not how Kimberly Montez pictured her first days of motherhood.
I would go to the hospital, I would see her, I would leave my breast milk there, I would read to her, sing to her, and then I would go to work.
Her daughter Penelope was born 3 months early. She spent 109 days in the NICU with tubes to help her breathe and eat. But her mom was only a constant presence by her side for 10 of them.
You color so well. I'm fortunate that she's well now. I'm grateful that she's healthy. But I always ask myself the question, what if I had stayed there with her?
Kimberly is a pediatrician. Her clinic for low-income families didn't provide paid leave. With bills and loans to worry about, she had to go back to work.
As a pediatrician, I see these stories, these difficult, excruciating stories on a daily basis.
There are only a handful of countries without a national paid leave policy: Suriname, Papua New Guinea, a few small islands in the Pacific, and the United States. Compare that to Estonia, where new moms get 1.5 years of fully paid leave, or Canada, Japan, and Italy, 6 months or more. Here, 1/4 of women return to work within just 2 weeks. More than 3/4 of dads are back within a week. Alexis Ohanian says that's wrong.
Even for the men who do have access to it, so few take it because they're worried about their careers.
After his daughter Olympia was born, Ohanian, the founder of Reddit, took 16 weeks off to care for his newborn and his wife Serena Williams, who almost died from pregnancy complications.
She needed help even just getting out of bed. And being there for Olympia primarily fell on me simply because Serena needed rest and needed her own support.
Even with the easiest births, studies show paid time off results in fewer mental health issues for mothers, fewer divorces, and fewer infant deaths.
I took 5 months off. Before I went back to work, I got really angry. I got really pissed off that there are other people out there that don't get that time. Doesn't it make you angry?
Look, it does, but when I find that frustration, I immediately go to figuring out how to fix it.
This week, the entrepreneur did what entrepreneurs do. He went to Capitol Hill with a group of dadvocates to try and fix it.
What do you want to see happen?
I would like to see federally mandated paid family leave, 6 months worth for every American. I think our children and our grandchildren will look back on this moment and think, that took them long enough.
And Katie joins us now. Is Congress considering a paid leave?
There is bipartisan support for paid leave. There's just not bipartisan support for how to pay for it. But advocates, Lester, are really hopeful that now is the time because of the groundswell of support. Most importantly, though, now that dads are coming out and demanding it and taking it in full when it's offered to them.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here. And click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.